अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिस समावाति वल अर्द आलिमिल असरारि वल खफियात अहात बिकुल्लि शैइन अहमदु सुब्हानहु लहुल मुल्कु व लहुल हम्द व इलैहि तुरजऊन। वस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला रसूलिल्लाहि सादिकिल वअदिल अमीन। अम्मा बअदु फअऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। मा कान मुहम्मदुन अबा अहदिन मिर रिजालिकुम वलाकिन रसूलल्लाहि व खातिमन नबिय्यीन। قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه سيكون في أمتي كذابون ثلاثون كلهم يزعم أنه نبي وأنا خاتم النبيين لا نبي بعدي. صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. My dear respected elder brothers, younger brothers, ulamas, asfiyat, du'at, huffaz, and the management committee of this conference, I would like to thank them from the depth of my heart to allow me to come here and say a few words on the topic of the finality of the Aqidah of Khatame Nubuwwat sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It is with great sadness and sorrow to say that Hazrat Dr. Allama Khalid Mahmud Sahib physically is no longer with us. But alhamdulillah, his teachings and his preachings and whatever we have learned from him and his great works upon this great fashion of today's world and the problems, the answer to that are all present in his books, and people will benefit from his books in the day of judgment. So in this manner he is also there. If the batil will raise his head, then the students of Dr. Allama Khalid Mahmud Sahib, I and the other ulamas here as well, will be like bunyanun marsus to this falsehood and the preachers of this falsehood. So be aware to the Qadianis and don't think if Dr. Allama Khalid Mahmud Sahib has passed from one place to another place, gone to his road, it doesn't mean that his lashkar is not there, but will be there till the day of judgment. And alhamdulillah, by staying within his company for 30 years, one thing what I have learned is that he has made my aqidah, iman, more stronger by staying with him. And alhamdulillah, the thoughts of the shaitan are no longer there in my mind because he has taught me truly, clearly, mentally, physically as well. He has given me good things, how to go about it. So by staying within his company, alhamdulillah, I say that the wahi did not come to me like it came to the Qadians. So it has profited my iman till the day of judgment, till the day I live. Alhamdulillah, the message is running through all our body. Iman has got more stronger. Alhamdulillah, we are in position now to combat 24 hours, anytime, anywhere, any evil that will raise its finger or say anything with his tongue will be there, always to oppose and combat. The gulams of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will be remaining alive till the day of judgment. As you are aware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, He has created us as humans, and not only that, from humans, out of humans He has made us and created us from amongst the believers of the religion of Islam. Gifted us with the gift of Iman. To pass His gift of Iman to us, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and his companions, they went through great struggle and effort, and with the great effort of our great scholars, this gift of Iman has now been passed on to us. In order to safeguard it, we should listen to the lectures on these topics, on Aqaid, as Aqidah is the word derived from the Aqd. It means to tie a knot in a string so securely that one cannot unfold. That is the definition of Badlat letters. The Islamic Sharia definition of the word Aqaid, Aqidah is singular, plural is Aqaid. All these thoughts of reality which occurs in one's mind and fits in one's heart in the name of religion, and that person dies with that belief of the Aqidah, of the Khatame Nubuwwat, of the finality of the Prophet, then that is known as the Aqidah and the Aqaid in our Sharia of Islam. So my dear respected elder brothers and younger brothers in Islam, Mazhab, according to Badlat letters, it is a way. By following upon that way, it also takes you to one center of life. But then that means all religions are same. So we don't take the definition of the word Mazhab the way according to the dictionary definition. But Islamic Sharia definition of the word Mazhab is that by following upon that way, we reach the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the way shown to us by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As we read the kalima, the article of faith, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, there is none worthy of worship. We deny all the ma'bud deities of the world. And we strike by saying, Illallah. So if there is anyone to be worshipped solely, in front of him we should do ruku or sajda. That can be only one thing and one being. That is the Zat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty Himself. So we have denied all the deities of the world, we are denied. La ilaha and then illallah. So this is the Iman which combats the kufr. And the second part of the Iman, which is Iman of the Amal. There is two different things on the Iman. So, in order to enter the fold of Islam, we have to accept all the teaching and the preaching of Sayyidina Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And to live the religion of Islam, we just have to deny one root and one thing from the base of Islam, and thus you are out of the religion of Islam. If you call yourself God, if you call yourself a Nabi, if you call yourself Jesus, if you call yourself so and so, then of course you are out of the religion of Islam. Because the complete Iman is whole. If you deny one thing of Islam and the other thing in more or less, that doesn't qualify you to be mu'min. In order to qualify us to be believers in whole and in total, there is no 1% Iman, there is no 2% Iman, there is no 10% Iman. It's 100% Iman in that. This is the Iman which combats the kufr, and that is mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah In the last verse, آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته ورسله. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, said that آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he himself is saying that I accept and await the message of Allah, whatever He has conveyed to me, and to convey to all the nations yet to come till the day of judgment. So, آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من الرسل وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. Inside here, many things are mentioned. So all those things which has been laid down as a Sharia, as a way which is known as the Islam, to practice and follow upon, which is known as the true Mazhab, is mentioned in this verse. كُلٌّ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ وَكُتُبِهِ وَرُسُلِهِ. Because the Prophet ﷺ himself is that he is accepted Iman as well on himself and on those things which have been laid down upon him by the Creator, the divine lawgiver, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty. So, كُلٌّ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ. This is the Iman which actually refers to kufr. It is opposition to the disbelievers, in opposition to disbelief. So we have to accept the whole of the Iman, not 10% and 5% and 20%. So in order to qualify to be called believers, mu'mineen and Muslimin. Mu'mineen is different, Muslimin is different as well. So we have to be called mu'min as well and Muslim as well, not just Muslim. Both. كُلٌّ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ. We believe in the angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, وَكُتُبِهِ, all His books and His scrolls, which were there as a commandment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty. Quran is an attachment to all the messages which was given to the prophets before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Quran says, لِكُلِّ قَوْمٍ هَادٍ, for every nation there was a day. So we have to accept those messages of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, known as the sacred writings, which are not uttered and are in true original form, whether in the form of books, whether in the form of scrolls. We have to have iman upon them. We can't reject them. But in today's world, they are all altered. You can tell the difference between the words of the human and the words from the heavenly sacred writings. So, كُلٌّ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ وَكُتُبِهِ وَرُسُلِهِ, and all the messengers and rusul and ambiyas of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, we have to accept them as the truth. So, كُلٌّ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ وَكُتُبِهِ وَرُسُلِهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ, and also we have to believe in the life after that. So this is our creed, which actually combats the disbelief. Anyone who makes a mistake and does not believe in any of these is straight away out of the fold of Islam. This is the reason we have to address the oncomers till the day of judgment, to make our creed, the Aqidah, the Mazhab, strong and pure according to the Sharia definition, the way shown to us by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the world, there are people who actually bow their necks and prostrate in front of statues, in front of trees, in front of fire, in front of cars, in front of skies, in front of the sun. So are we just saying no? We have to lower our head in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, which is وَإِلَهُكُمْ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُوَ الرَّحْمَنُ الرَّحِيمُ, the way shown to us by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, then we will be complete without any ifs or buts. So Allah is saying, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam have mentioned in one of his hadiths, عن جبير بن مطعم رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أنا الماحي الذي يمحو الله بي الكفر. I am the one who has been sent in order to demolish the disbelief. in order to demolish the worship of the idols and to bow and prostrate in front of other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Almighty. وَعَنَى الْحَاشِرُ يُشْكَرُ النَّاسُ عَلَىٰ قَدَمِيَّةٍ. And on the day of judgment, everybody will be with you. Therefore, صار قيامة الجماعة. وَعَنَى الْعَاقِبِ لَا نَبِيَّ بَعْدِي. I am the Aqib, and the meaning of Aqib, he has explained himself in his own words, La Nabiyya Ba'di. After him, there shall be no new prophet coming in the day of judgment, because he is saying that Ana Khatamul Anbiya wa Antum Akhirul Umam, and we are his last ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as he is the final and the last prophet of Allah. If the aqidah of us breaks of being the ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then of course the aqidah of the Khatame Nubuwwat also breaks. This is why the Prophet ﷺ have mentioned that when we are put into the grave and when the person who came to burial go 40 feet, the questioners come. The questioners comes, and what do they say? Ma dinuk, man nabiyyuk, ma dinuk, man nabiyyuk, man nabiyyuk. So inside here, you can see that according to the Arabic grammar, the Prophet ﷺ didn't say man anbiyuk. So we know that it is singular, man nabiyyuk. So we have to live who is false in this world. So once our eyes are open, it's best to live him before. Because there will be no chance given in the grave. So we die two deaths, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, died only one time. This proves that he is alone. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, is alone in his rububiyyah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is final and last year of the prophets, and will stand in front of all the Paygambars of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty. The most pious after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, are the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then the Anbiyas and the companions of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we are to look a better future, then we have to follow the teachings of the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as they were initiators of the word Aqidah, the belief. They are our sanad-e imtiyaz, they are our certification. When you will use them as your base, as your root, and if your amal is rightly traced back, they go to the companions first, then to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We can't knock them out in between. Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nas. The people of the best ummah, the founder of Islam, the safeguarders of the religion of Islam, the compilers of the Quran, those who saw Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how he lived, how he ate, everything was present and counted by Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So therefore they are our base. We can't knock them off. Just like the kalima, if you want to switch the light on, you've got to have positive and negative wire in order to light this light. Otherwise it won't work. Same manner, La ilaha illallah, we have denied all the deities of world. And then we say, Illallah. If there is one to be worshipped, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.